Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know. Rufus boy, let me love boy, what you know.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Lala's World. This is now a story time that I'm here to present to you guys. If you see it below, you see it's the SummerSlam Date from hell. Literally, it was the date from hell. Now, we're going to turn back the hands of time. This is when I went to New York, I will say around August 2014. So I went out there, just to hang out with some people. My first night was okay-ish. And the second night was good, was okay. Ran into a snag on that situation with someone, some wannabe an artist, not even signed, videos not even playing on World Star. But that will be another story time that I will tell about that later on in life. That same time while I was in New York on Saturday, I went on a date with this guy that I met on one of my wrestling pages that I have on my Facebook. I don't know what to call him. I'm gonna call him Fitted Hat Guy because he stay wearing fitteds. I'm gonna call him Fitted Hat Guy. So pretty much what happened was that me and him went on a date. We went to Coney Island. Everything was cool. Everything was cool. That Saturday we went to Coney Island. Hung out for a little bit, and then we parted our ways. Now, when it came to that Sunday, SummerSlam, when I went to the Legends Bar, because, went to the Legends Bar, what happened was that had to reserve a table and everything. But I'm waiting in my hotel room for this guy. Like, I'm calling him, telling him, hey, I'm on my way to this place. I ain't getting nothing. I just kept ringing, and going straight to voicemail. He finally calls me and was like, he sounded like he was in a hurry. So he was like, oh, do you, I'm hungry, I didn't eat. Do you got me with food? I said, okay, cool, whatever. Because, I can't trip about that because he paid, my way around in Coney Island, so I can't trip. So we got there and, we had to wait to be seated because I guess they was trying to get everything done and Legends and everything like that. They was trying to get everything done. They was trying to get everything set up. But before we went over there, he gets a phone call from, I guess, his cousin that stays in Flatbush, talking about they're watching SummerSlam at their house. He's looking at me like, oh, do you want to go? And I was like, no, I actually already made the reservations with the table. So he told his cousin, like, no, we're not going. So we got to the Legends Bar. When we got there, went to the Legends Bar, we had to sit by the bar and wait to get seated because of the simple fact, digging this furrow. Sorry. We had to wait to sit, to get seated because there was a lot of people there. And like I said, they was trying to set everything up because I think there was a soccer game going on. I don't know. So he's sitting there with an attitude, looking like he's about to throw the illest tantrum. Like, this is when the BS, because I'm trying not to cuss on camera. This is when the BS started. He's sitting there with an attitude, talking about, oh, I could have went to my cousin's house and watched SummerSlam. This is a waste of my time. I'm looking at him like, dude, chill out. They probably got to get stuff together. And at the same time, I think they was playing the kickoff. So it's like, I'm like, what's your problem? What's your deal? So all of a sudden, he started acting up. I was like, dude, if you want to act up, you could leave. You can go. Now, out of nowhere, I don't know what possessed him to say this. He straight called me out my name, was like saying I was acting like a bitch. I said, wait, dude, what did you just say? And he said it. I said, first off, calm down. Do not raise your voice. Calm your nerves. If you want to leave, Leave. Nobody's not stopping you. Go. Oh, you want me to leave? Yes. Leave. I will watch SummerSlam in this bar by myself. I did not care. So, lo and behold, I'm about to go back and tell the person I reserved the table with, like, yo, I'm going to be by myself because I think my person's about to head out. So, what happened was, I guess he was waiting on somebody to give him some CDs, whatever, to do some exchange because he had a book bag on his hand too. He had a book bag with him. So, all of a sudden, he was waiting for that person to meet up with him. So that right when he's still having a temper tantrum, that's when we about to get seated. I guess he got up. And this way he's sitting there with the attitude still talking about, oh, after I'm meeting with him, I'm leaving. Okay, fine. He was like, you don't have to see me again. I said, okay, fine. Your number's already been deleted. What you want me to do? Cry? So he got up and went and used the bathroom. That's when another person showed up and was like, hey, do you mind having 2 more people with you? I was like, okay, cool, that's fine. So that's when I had just met, and I'm still good friends with them to this day. I met Elijah and Darnell. They're brothers. Cool people. Met them, had a great vibe with them. Everything was cool with them. They even shared food with us, with me and Fitted Boy. So Fitted Boy, who was in the bathroom, I was sitting there, talking with Elijah and Darnell, and I guess Elijah's friend, I think his name was James, whatever, brought up, hey guys, did y'all saw what happened on SmackDown? Because at that time, SmackDown used to be on Fridays. And I was like, nah, I went out. That's when The Miz had a segment with Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns just clocked him. So I'm looking at it on James's phone. Now, mind you, James's girl's right there. Nothing going on. I'm looking at the video segment on his phone. I guess Fitted Boy came back and saw me looking at another man's phone and then see two other dudes in front of me. He figured, oh, I'm going to stay. What you staying for? I don't need a babysitter. What you staying for? You was ready, gun-ho, ready to leave. You was ready to leave, but all of a sudden you see me looking at somebody else's phone and you got 2 other dudes sitting in front of me. You thought you was going to stay so you could keep me in check. No, that's not how this works. So what happened was, I think it was during the match. At first, like we had nachos, and I think I had something else. I don't know what happened. He was eating the nachos so like aggressively, like he was mad. I'm like looking at him like thinking, why are you mad? You mad? Well, you thought I was gonna sit there and stay quiet? No. I was still cheering, clapping throughout all the matches. And then what happened was that he started running his mouth because I think Chris Jericho had a match. I'm trying to figure out who Chris Jericho had a match with. He started running his mouth, talking smack about Chris Jericho, talking about, oh, he too old, he too this. And I'm like, no, he's not too old. He still got it. Like, where you been at? So you're sitting there talking about all these superstars that you barely don't even watch wrestling. So I already knew what was your motive. So right when we was watching the match with Stephanie McMahon and Brie Bella, and if anybody who remember this match, this is when Nikki Bella came in and betrayed her sister. Throughout that match, Fitted Boy got up. Mind you, we thought that he got up and used the bathroom. By the time SummerSlam finished, for some reason, this fool left. Because he told him he already paid for his, whatever, I think he ordered ginger ale or Sprite or whatever. He already paid for his ginger ale with the waiter that helped us and left. Didn't say nothing. So Elijah and Darnell was nice enough to ride the train back with me. And because I was staying in downtown Brooklyn and they stay in downtown Brooklyn too, they was nice enough to ride the train out with me. And also we all exchanged numbers and everything like that. And till this day, we become great friends. So pretty much what happened was that later on down the line, after that SummerSlam date from hell, not only I got Fitted Boy off my back and out my face and out my sight, I made 2 awesome friends at the time that I'm still cool with them to this day. So with Fitted Boy, I would say days, weeks, I would say a month later, I got back to, because I was living in Colorado at that time when I visited New York. When I got back, his excuse for leaving, this is what he told me, and I kid you not. He said that the reason why he left because he felt like I was showing my ass. I said, no, sir. It wasn't like that. Not like that at all. You decided to yell at and scream at me and throw a tantrum because we had to wait. Who does that? Who gets mad because they have to wait? If you really wanted to go to your cousin's house to watch SummerSlam, you could have said, hey, Lala, I hate to cut this short, but I'd rather go to my cousin's house. Cool! Because the whole agenda, I was going by myself anyway to the Legends Bar. You was my +1. Stupid. So we squashed it. Everything's cool. I said, dude, let's just squash it because God forbid I got to come back to New York someday and I don't need no drama and no craziness. So everything was squashed. So that is all the time I have for my SummerSlam date from hell. So make sure you subscribe to my lovely channel, Lala's World. And make sure you press the like button to this video. Do it now when you get a chance. Till then, bye.
Boy, what